Once upon a time, long, long ago, before the paths were marked by iron feet, and before the rivers were tamed by bridges, there was Mojito Village, green with banana groves and proud with herds of cattle. But peace does not last when a shadow hungers. And in those days, there lived a giant called Muthigari wa Kigogo. Children, do you hear me? Yes, Muthigari was no ordinary man. His body was like a mountain that walked, his mouth wider than a goat's trough, his laughter a thunder that mocked the sky. When he walked, the earth cracked. When he drank, rivers sighed in fear. He was a scandalous one. He would stride into Mojito, scatter the granaries, take the best goats, and laugh at the elders. He was never satisfied. The elders, though wise, were weak in heart. They said, "Let us give him milk, let us give him beer, let us give him goats. Perhaps he will spare us." But listen, my children, listen well. A stomach that belongs to greed is a hole without a bottom. Among the villagers lived a small girl. Her name was Wangari. Say it with me, Wangari. She was no warrior. She had no shield. Her arms were as thin as beanstalks. But her heart, her heart was a drum that would not stop beating. She asked the elders, "Shall we keep feeding the belly of the beast until our fields are bare?" But the elders hushed her. They said, "Child, do not speak where men are speaking. Do not fight the giant, for his shadow is longer than our courage." Still, Wangari said in her heart, "If the elders cannot, then I must." That night, the giant came again. Boom, boom. His steps shook the earth. He laughed, scandalous and loud. "Mojito, bring me your goats, bring me your food." But who met him on the path? Not a warrior, not a hunter, not an elder. It was Wangari. She held only a gourd of ash and a slender spear carved from the sacred mugumo tree. The giant laughed at her. "A child? You dare to face me? Go back and hide under your mother's skirt." But Wangari lifted her chin, she opened the gourd, and whoosh, she cast the ash into his eyes. The wind rose, the ash flew, and the giant's eyes burned like fire. He roared, he clawed, he stumbled. His scandalous laughter turned into cries that shook the valley. Quick as a bird, Wangari leapt. She drove her little spear beneath his knee, and the giant fell thud, like a tree cut by an axe. The earth shook, dust rose, silence fell, and from their huts the villagers came creeping. They saw the great Muthigari lying low, defeated by a girl no taller than a goat's back. The elders bowed their heads in shame, for the one they forbade had saved them all. Da, da, da. And they taught their children to remember Wangari the Valiant, whose fire burned brighter than fear itself.